What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and we're back here in Burlington at Hagerty for the Garage and Social season closer meet. As you can see, there's a bunch of cars and people behind us, and the overflow parking over there is also pretty full, as is the lot beside. We already checked out a couple things. As always, Dan's over there. So yeah, we'll just kind of go check out and see what you can see. We've seen some cool stuff. You can see there's like a Gardo, there's a Murcielago back behind us, and there I'm sure more cool stuff inside. If you guys have seen any of my videos from here before, you already know it's always crazy. Again, this meet should be huge because it's the season closer for them. And yeah, let's go just take a walk around and look at everything. Okay, so after the burnout from the Corvette, we're in the main lot. We see a couple familiar cars we've seen before. This Gallardo here and the Murcielago. So we're slightly interrupted by a Mustang taking off. But yeah, we've seen this pair of cars before many times in the past. Obviously the Gallardo, the first gen Mercy, the new Lotus Emira, Mustang Mach 1. This is the second Mach 1 we've already seen today, which is pretty cool. And then, you know, I guess a casual Ford Taurus, if you like. I'm not going to stick on it a huge amount, but we got Dan's car sitting here, obviously parked with some other Corvettes. That's pretty cool. The Z06 convertible with the back hatch kind of just sat up. Ooh, Dodge Neon over there. That could be pretty cool. And yeah, of course, more Corvettes. Of course, last time we were here was for the Corvette meet. So a couple more Vettes. And we have a Lotus 340R, which is extremely random but cool to see. See, so like the random things you spot at the Hagerty meet, wouldn't have thought I would see a Lotus 340 just sitting here. And I mean, you see just how extremely stripped out this thing is. It's basically four wheels, a steering wheel, and an engine in the back. There's not a whole lot to the bodywork. It almost looks like it would be a kit car, but here we go, just a random Lotus 340. Of course, we saw the new NSX. We got an old NSX here. Very nice. It's awesome Beetle, full like Coke inspired livery, obviously slammed down to the ground with the flip up front windshield. That's awesome. Your Coke bag and everything on the top. Nice Martini livery, 991 Turbo S. Fox body Mustang, another old Corvette. This pretty extreme AMG GT, GTR, and all GT. More Corvettes, a couple of M4s. Ooh, I almost didn't even see this Mercy Roadster. Almost walked completely past this. Obviously, we love ourselves a Mercy here on this channel. Okay, as I was saying, there's a couple of M cars, M3, M4 here, GR Corolla. Whoa, Mazda 3 hatch, awesome. Got an old Austin Healey 100 here. It's pretty cool, nice old classic. You can see with the windshield that kind of rakes up or down a little bit, depending on what you want. Obviously fully open, but there is a roof that I'm guessing you can strap over top just based on the rivets there. But yeah, oh, I know this is Ashley, but there's a for sale sticker in there. That could be pretty cool. A 360 suck back here. We saw the 430 earlier. Is this a manual? Yeah, see there, 360 with the gated manual, as you do. And I'm not sure what this paint is. Rosso, I'm not sure what paint this is. 355 Spider, Cayman. But nice. This is. Wait, is this a 355? No, 348. Here's 348 TS. Actually, I feel like I've seen this car before at a meet a few years ago. Check out the wheels on this Bentley Continental. Those are pretty aggressive with the wing on the back, the more aggressive diffuser. Oh, it actually looks really nice, really cool. I'm sure this is like the ultimate daily. Mustang Shelby GT500 with the track pack. So you can see there, it's got the carbon fiber wheels, the more aggressive louvers in the front. And obviously suspension reworked. You got the big wing on the back for extra downforce. And yeah, this is cool. Obviously 10-speed dual clutch transmission in there. I think even the seats are slightly different in this versus the regular one. It's got the rear seat delete as well, so no actual rear seats, just basically storage area in the back. Pretty awesome. And again, the more aggressive front end, obviously it's slightly more aggressive splitter than on the regular non-trackback GT500. Ooh. So now guys, you can see the blue wheels, the blue accents on the louvers on the front, and all the blue on the top. Obviously a Weissach pack car. That's nice. White with blue wheels, definitely a winning combo. I mean, you guys already know how much I love blue, so blue anything is cool. Fun fact, I almost bought blue wheels for the Civic a while back when I was looking for wheels. The wheels that I have on my car currently, I could have gotten blue, but I didn't. But yeah, obviously 992 3RS, awesome. Yeah, you guys can see there the blue accents in the hood. Very nice, with a nice M2 beside it. Inside the vault here at Hagerty, again, a few new things from last time. We still got the Ford GT here, but now it's joined with a Huracan Performante and a 296 GTS. The Aston Martin is still there. But the 296, really starting to love these new from Ferrari. Obviously, the new entry-level V6 twin-turbo hybrid car, but they're super fast. They sound pretty great if you actually hear one going down the road. So we have another 296 over on this side, sitting beside the 512. And I know we didn't really check this out last time, but the Carbon Edition Ford GT, this has the carbon fiber wheels, and then if you look, it's hard to see on the black car, but the stripes that run down the middle are actually carbon fiber stripes. Obviously the all black paint, I guess this person went for like the sinister blackout look. But yeah, really cool. They didn't make a whole lot of the carbon series cars, so you could get the car with carbon fiber wheels, but to have the carbon fiber stripes was like, I think like another, like a more special option on the Ford GT. But yeah, always cool to see one of these. Back to this Ferrari for a second. So this is an actual Testarossa, all factory with the paint and the red interior. And yeah, what do you guys think? This is obviously the OG Testarossa. Obviously now we have the new 849. So let me know down in the comments. Do you guys like the new Ferrari? I don't know. Initially, I don't really like the design. It might be one of those cars that I need to actually see in person to understand a bit better. But yeah, obviously seeing this, the old one right here, what do you guys think? This, I'll pop a picture of the 849 up here somewhere if you guys haven't seen it. What do you think? OG Testarossa or new Testarossa? So guys, if you've never seen my past videos from here at Hagerty, they have the little display of some old racing suit all the way from like back in the day to, I think that's a Danny Rick racing suit. I think this is a Esteban Ocon Alpine racing suit. We've got a mini, well, scaled down version of the old Lotus, the JPS, John Player Special. This, of course, being Ayrton Senna's car that he raced in. You know, we have like the big Lego Red Bull car there and the G-Wagon. Di Tommaso Pantera rolls in. That's awesome. followed by an STO. In an amazing spec, black with the blue. A few different gens of Viper here. So the newer 2013 Viper GT, an older one. We have a first gen Viper here, which looks absolutely amazing. Then we have another couple of gens over here. But yeah, this is first gen. I spotted this from across the street. Have to come over and check this out because this is just amazing. Very well preserved. Basically nothing to it. Obviously big V10 up in the front, manual gearbox, no traction control or anything. Side exit exhaust. And yeah, this thing is essentially a death trap, but if you know how to drive it, you get it right. And everyone says it's a great driving experience, but yeah, these things will kill you if you're not paying attention. As will pretty much any of the Vipers. But in the later models at least, they did stick some traction control and some safety systems in them. You can see there, this one has the side exit exhaust. A couple gens later, it has the rear exit exhaust, and they went back to the side exit. I'm not really sure if there's a distinction as to why they have the side exit or the rear exit or not, but you can see there a couple, even the gray one there, the Roadster, has the rear exit exhaust, and obviously the newer cars have the side exit exhaust. But yeah, really cool. And we have this Toyota Century here, which is awesome, absolutely slammed with the Japanese plates. And we, of course, we have to come on and check out the Supra, little JDM for you guys. But yeah, this Century is amazing. Effectively like the Toyota's version of like a Rolls Royce, something like full luxury. And with Forza Horizon 6 being now confirmed as in Japan, I'm hoping we get stuff like this in that game. Obviously an iconic JDM legend. You see a few of these over here. Then obviously the Supra, I feel like needs no introduction at all. It's a Supra, it's a Mark IV. Right hand drive as well, which is awesome, so full JDM. Okay, so we're just going to end the video there. Another awesome meet here at Hagerty. Again, this was the season closer, so this was the last meet, obviously, for this year. Didn't get to a huge amount of meets this year. I've only been out here 3 times, but still always awesome, always fun to come and see the stuff here at Hagerty. Yeah, I guess look forward to coming to more stuff next year when everything starts up, probably in like April or something. But yeah, just welcome back to the car now. Gonna head home, relax a little bit, enjoy the rest of my Sunday, watch some football, go Patriots. Hopefully that goes well this week. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble on too long, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, as always, please give it a big thumbs up. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.